2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. We've got our leaders sitting at 6 deep at the moment as we get things going here on 2K Sports. We head down to the first tee now.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
He's setting up for his second shot. Yeah, well played.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. So close. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Currently at -3 for the event. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Par 5 that meanders from right to left, just a bunker down the left-hand side you have to think about. Other than that, it's a pretty generous landing area. Second shot. Green sits above you just a little bit. 2 bunkers on the right-hand side. The bailout's going to be to the left, sitting below you. All in all, though, a very generous par 5.
Ouch. That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. And Henny, how is his lie looking?
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
That's in the sand. This one is from at least 30 feet out. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
And from long range here.
He's done a nice job there.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. That's disappointing. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Currently at 3 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
I'm assuming that this hole's name is Diablo because it is a devil of a par 4. Very little room out to the right to find the fairway. Anything missing left, all the way down the hole, you're finding the ocean and a green that is perched right next to it as well. I don't know the best way to play this hole, but I know that 5 is a fantastic score.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. From about 200 yards out.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Sitting at -3. And a par putt awaits him. John, what's the line on this putt?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
That's a way to get back on track on the greens. Nice putt.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 6th hole is a par 5.
Aim at that bunker in the middle of the fairway and either push or pull your tee shot because you don't want to be in it. From there, your second shot into a fairly flat, generous green, hourglass in shape. Not much to it, so good opportunity to make a par here, maybe even better.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
His second shot here. 3 strokes off the lead. Well struck. Sitting at 3 under par. This is what remains for a share of 6th place in the standings. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
That's a little untidy. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'm going to say 31 feet or so to the cup from here.
Look at this one break back. Ooh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He's in a tie for 5th at the moment.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
A strong par 4 here, Luke. Fairway bunkers down the left and right-hand side. Second shot to a green protected by bunkers left and right. And a little bit long, you're going to find a waste area. This is really a beautiful par 4, but it can be a little daunting.
Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot.
Hopefully it's not deja vu all over again as they missed the green yesterday.
This one looks like it's going right. Wow, what happened there?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Good putt, that. He's in a share of 5th position. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Yeah, we've got waste area down the right-hand side, water in the distance. Driver probably not required off this shortish par 4. Second shot carries a water feature to a green just sitting there in the distance. Very receptive. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Tee shot is looking good here. Sitting at -4. Going with the pitching wedge here. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This for par.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And he's now 3 under for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we go, the 10th hole.
Right back into the ocean we go. It's such a picturesque scene. Sometimes you forget how difficult this second shot can be to find the green with massive runoff areas to the left and long right.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And he's down there.
This one's around 210.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Lovely effort, that. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From around 140 yards here.
Went straight down.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? This is a par putt. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful, this one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of with your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
And choosing the 8-iron here. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. Here we have a short par 4.
You would love to just sit up there and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green. It's just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Well, this should find the short grass. Standing over his second shot. He's 2 shots back. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Par 3, hole number 14.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
Now lining up this putt, still some meat on the bone. Is hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup. The dreaded pull. Always disappointing on the greens.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
That waist area down the left-hand side is going to see a lot of action as players do not want to make the mistake of hitting it in the ocean to the right. A layup from there into a very small section of fairway leaves a third shot to another green and an outcrop of rocks on the ocean. Another stunner.
Great shot. We need this one to bounce right. Lining up here from a long way away. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. A long par 4 this hole.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. So miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green. Not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
Nicely done.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. This putt is for the lead. That's a good looking putt, that. Come on. And makes it. What a bomb. Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Only the long hitters want to take on that waste bunker down the right-hand side. All the others out to the left-hand side. And there's an opening here that players might want to think about chasing their golf ball into, because this second shot, ooh, it is dangerous.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. From around 170 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 13 feet to the hole. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for first. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
Once again, over water, a common theme around this beautiful layout. Again, they give you plenty of room out to the right to bail out into a bunker or into a waste area. You'd love, dearly love, to finish off this round with a 3.
Is that right? I think so. Well, this would be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, slow down. Just 10 feet to the cup here. And finishing up with a par here today. So that's it. 3 rounds in the books, and this player's hovering, but needs to find a little bit of magic on the final day.
They're going to need to shoot something silly low, but they've got it because they got silly game.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Bean, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.